sadly just have to pass on that. We just can't touch it, unfortunately.
Hey everyone, it's Jason here in the game room. Today I've got something really cool to share. I picked up a game recently that turned out to be way more interesting than I expected. But before I show you what it is, let me tell you the story on how I got it. So it was a Sunday morning, and I was going through Facebook Marketplace, and I noticed there was a listing for a garage sale that said they had a ton of video games. And usually when there's a garage sale and they directly message you being like, video games are here, that means the prices are like sky high or their market value. And you know, I'm looking for a deal. I'm looking for that, that bargain. But I thought, why not? Let's go check it out. And maybe there'll be a couple games there that I can, take off my hit list. My son and I, we leave early to be first in line. And it was a smaller garage sale than I was expecting. And I stumbled upon, when I was cruising along, a big red bin. And this big red bin was filled with NES games. It was crazy. I started flipping through them, and the prices were surprisingly reasonable. So I asked the big question, how much for the whole bin? And normally I don't ask this question at all, because usually it's way out of my price range. And something just told me I had to ask. The seller shoots out a number.
150 for everything.
And fireworks are just going off. And me being a cheap-ass Canadian, I'm like, okay, wait. I told the dude, I'm going to lowball you, and I'm really sorry. How about 120? And he just said yes, no hesitation at all. So I haul this bin home. Jess and I start going through it like it's Christmas morning, and it's just all these amazing NES games, tons of them. Start just really filling out the shelf with games that we don't have already, and it's awesome. Super excited about that. But then Jess pulls out one game, and it was something strange about it. Now, it was Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus for the Nintendo Entertainment System. We didn't actually have this one yet. But there's something even more interesting than it just being Kid Icarus. It was the Korean version. Yeah, it was Hyundai Nintendo. Hyundai branded? Straight from South Korea. So I called a couple game stores because I just wanted to know what I had.
Hey there, you were looking for help with something there?
Yeah, I got a Nintendo Entertainment System game.
Yeah.
And it's Kid Icarus, but it's a Korean version, so it's by Hyundai.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Let me look into that.
Thank you. I'm just trying to get some sort of value or understand more about it. I looked it up, but I couldn't find anything that matched what I had. I only found like a box version, but mine's just loose.
Yeah, unfortunately, I know about as much as you do from the looks of things. I'm also not seeing anything on our side showing possible values for just the loose cart.
Okay.
Yeah, so unfortunately, because we don't have anything that we can actually base the pricing off of, we sadly just have to pass on that.
Yeah, you guys can't even take it in, can you?
Yeah, no, we don't have like a solid pricing source on it. We just can't touch it, unfortunately.
Super interesting that
very,
yeah, in a world where everyone wants NES games, the Korean ones are not very documented.
No, they truly aren't. I don't really have any advice for you, unfortunately.
Okay, no worries. Thank you.
Hey, no problem at all. You have a great day there.
You take care. Bye. So, why won't stores buy it? And here's the deal. Back in the 90s, South Korea had a ban on Japanese imports. Nintendo couldn't just ship the NES there. Instead, Hyundai licensed it out and sold their own version called the Comboy. They sold way fewer units than anywhere else. Definitely not a win for Nintendo or Hyundai. the Sega Master System was actually more popular in Korea at the time, so games are kind of ridiculously rare for the Nintendo Entertainment System. On top of that, Korean cartridges sometimes don't even run on a US front-loading NES because of the lockout chip. Now, you could use a top loader, or you can get a modified front loader Nintendo and be able to play the game, but a lot of people actually don't know about that. So, from store's perspective, risky, hard to test, hard to price, safer just to say no. So I totally understand why they probably don't want to touch this NES game. But for a collector's perspective, that's what makes it really cool. Now, let's talk about the value of something like this. I couldn't find a single loose copy for sale online. What I did find was a couple of complete in box and sealed listings, and those are asking for insane numbers, pushing it into the thousands. But for a loose copy like mine, there's no really clear market, to be honest. But if I had to place my own value on it, and because of the rarity, and it's so non-documented about Korean NES games, I probably put this around $800 loose. And honestly, the rarity blows my mind. It blows my mind. The fact that this random small town garage sale here in Canada had this piece of gaming history in a plastic red bin. It's remarkable. So yeah, $120 garage sale turned into the rarest NES game I have ever found, and super excited for Jess and I to have this in our collection. Will we sell it? I don't know, but for now it sits here on a shelf, and I keep it clean and make sure it's safe, to make sure we document this kind of cool history. And I hope someone else finds this super interesting as well. So I hope you enjoyed the story, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I've got plenty more garage sale hunts and retro gaming weirdness to share, so make sure you subscribe. And let me know down in the comments, what is a rare game that you stumbled upon during a garage sale, thrifting, or whatever, that you didn't mean to, and you're like, holy crap, this is more rare than I ever thought it would be. Just let me know in the comments down below, and I would love to read about them. Or if you have a video about it, make sure you link your video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Love you all, and I'll see you next time on the Mighty Fun Quest.